What is up, guys? Welcome back to a new video. Today, guys, I'm gonna show you how we can make an efficient, like super efficient, fully automatic melon slash pumpkin farm. Now it can work for melons and pumpkins. As you can see, these are the stuff that you need. You need some rails. It depends on the size of the farm. You need a power rail. Depends on the size of the farm. Detector rail, and I will tell you, you don't need to take your detector rail right now. I'll tell you in the middle of a video why you need it. So just put that away for now. You need 25 observers, 25 pistons. I'm still saying it depends on the size of your farm. Same for redstone, 25 redstone, 25 redstones. You need 3 hoppers always. If you like make the farm like 100 blocks big, you will also need hopper. You need that 3 hopper and the 2 chests. You need some blocks depending on the size that you want to make. So dirt is still depending, redstone torch and glass. So let's go ahead and start up the project. Okay, so for starting off the project, you need at least to get some dirt. Okay, and take your blocks also for now. So you want to go 1, 2. Now this will be the place that we will put our dirt. This will be the place that we put our rails. You want to go 1 more high up. Now this will be the place that we put our farm, and this will be the rail system. Now you want to go 1, 2, and this will be the official place that pistons will go. So I will make the farm 50 blocks. So for making a farm 50 blocks, I need to go 1, 2. I won't do that right now. I recommend you guys to just do this, and this will be okay. We are done with this platform. Now remember, the dirt will be here. Okay, so you want to go 1, 2, 3, 4, and the 4th one, just go ahead and make this platform depending on the size of the farm that you have. Now for this platform, just go ahead, take your observer. Go ahead, take your observer and place it just like this. Go ahead, place it 1 over here, 1 over here, 1 over here, 1 over here. Just go ahead, place it like a chest, like zigzag. Okay, now that you finished that, you can just go ahead, come down, and and just go ahead and put some temporary blocks. These are all temporary block, guys. Okay, keep in mind. Just go ahead and make a new platform on top of this. Make a whole new platform. Okay, now you want to go down and remove this layer that you just built. These are all temporary blocks, so you can just go ahead and put dirt because it's really easy to break. And yeah. Okay, now that we have the first layer done. Oh my god, I'm sorry. I accidentally break this. So yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and place it. There we go. Okay, now you should have something like this. If you don't have it, it's because like you may put like the observer like this. So you need to face down and put it just like the way that I did. Okay, there we go. Now that we have that, you can go take your pistons. Now remember, guys, this is really important. Do not take a sticky piston, take a normal piston. Really easy to make. Just go ahead and fill up the other places. The piston should face down. Now you should have something like this. Now when you do that, you can just go ahead and make your dirt platform. It should be exactly the same size as the pistons and the observers. Okay, yeah, now you have the dirt parts. Now just go ahead and remove the blocks that are on top of the observer. Not on the piston though, because you want to keep the blocks on the piston. Just remove those that are on top of the observer. Okay, you can just go ahead and delete that also. Remove that. And there we go. You should have something like this. Now you're mostly done with your farm. Now the only hard part that you need to do is to just go and make the collection system. Now it's not that hard, it's really easy and simple to make. And yeah, let's go ahead and do this. So the challenging things that you need for this farm, if you're just starting off your survival board, is that you need to go to Nether and get quartz. Depending on the size of the observer, but trust me guys, 50 by 50 is the best size. I've been AFKing for 3 hours with this farm, and I got about 10 or 11 stacks of melon and 2 stacks of pumpkin. This is just really amazing. Okay, yeah, so you should make a platform underneath the dirt, and for that just go ahead, and after that just go ahead and take your power rail and redstone torch. I'm sorry guys, you need a minecart with hopper. I'm so sorry, I haven't mentioned that. So just go ahead, extend it from one side. Now this side that you're extending it first will be our collection system. Just put the rail over here and break this one. Put one redstone torch over here. Now this redstone rail should be activated by that. So if you don't want to put that, you can go ahead and put the rail that I mentioned before, which is a detector rail. What it does is that it will just go ahead and activate the redstone, the power rail. So if I go ahead and take a minecart with hopper, we'll take that, and if I were to place it over here, it would activate it for a second. And yeah, but I prefer to take the redstone torch for some parts. And yeah, so keep in mind that between two redstone rails you can put 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and then another redstone rail. So 5 normal rails between each redstone rail. 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. You can put that 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And yeah, just go ahead and continue doing that. Okay, I faced this problem that if I were to just go ahead and place this redstone rail, it won't actually connect with this one because I need to place it over here. In this condition, there is no problem. You can just go ahead and like put 4 rails difference, and then yeah, just go ahead and continue. Okay, yeah, the same thing is happening. No problem. Okay, now just when it's ending, go ahead, put another block, the same thing that you did for the start. Yeah, something like this, and then put the redstone torch over here. Now let's go ahead and activate this this powered rails, but that just go ahead and place a redstone torch underneath them. Not a big deal, to be honest. You can just go ahead, calculate like how far they are and place a redstone torch underneath them. Now keep in mind that this is really important, guys. At the start of our railing system, you need to delete 2 blocks that have the 2 normal rails. If you break the power rail, it won't work. So go ahead for the normal rail, and my recommendation is that the normal rails that you're breaking shouldn't be connected to a power rail. If there is a power rail over here, okay, just go ahead, change the position for it to be over here, because there are no power rails next to our 2 blocks. So yeah, just go ahead and keep that in mind. Okay, now that you choose a location, it should be at the edge, not in the middle or something. You can go ahead and take your chest. There should be a double chest. I mean, you can make it more because like this farm is crazy. And just go ahead and put a double chest over here. You can delete this temporary. Oh my god, what am I typing? Yeah, let's go ahead and take our hoppers also. Okay, now just go ahead, crouch and look at the chest and place the hoppers. Make sure to crouch, and there should be that little tunnel towards the chest. There we go. Now yeah, just put the rail back and the stuff. Now you will see 2 blocks remaining that you need to put the rails on. Just crouch and put a normal rail. Make sure if you put a power rail on a hopper, the farm won't work. So there should be a normal rail. Okay guys, now that you have powered all of the rails by putting a redstone torch underneath them, you can go ahead and place your minecart with hopper at the start, and it will automatically move. If it didn't move, you can just go ahead and push it, jump on it, and it will eventually move. And as you can see, it's just going back and forth, and yeah, our collection system is done. But to be safe, I said to take 3 hoppers. So just go ahead and place a hopper over here to be safer, and just make sure that the farm works more efficient. Okay, now let's go ahead and plant our pumpkin. Now how can we do that? There's a really special twist. If you're in Java, you can go ahead and take a trapdoor, place it over here, and just go ahead underneath and edit your work. But if you are on Bedrock, do the same thing that I'm doing. Go ahead, make something like this, make a little room for yourself with like temporary blocks and stuff, and okay, there we go. Now you can go ahead, take a button and a water bucket. Place the button over here, place the water bucket over here, sprint. Make sure to sprint. If you don't sprint, it won't work. Now delete the water source, and there you go. You are now walking on a 1x1 block area. Now just go ahead, measure from the start. Okay, now we have the first line. Go ahead, there are 5 blocks. There should be the third block is a middle one, which is this one. Now come 1, 2, and then this one. Okay, so it's a bit confusing, I understand, but you need to put a hole that is 2 blocks far away. Like over here there's 1, 2, and over here there's 1, 2 also. Now go ahead and count 1, 2, 3, 4, and after that place another block. Now they should be symmetrical. As you can see over here, there are 2 5x5 blocks area, and we put holes on the 2 middle. So both of the holes should be 1, 2, 1, 2. Okay, yeah, it's a bit confusing, but I will tell you how it works. So when you put a water source, it will activate a 5x5 block area. So you need to put it on the middle. Now I have a 50 block area, which is composed of 2 25 or 2 5x5 blocks area. Now when I put this 5x5 block area, it will support the farm for all of this, like 1, 2. And 1, 2 area, like this whole square. Now you may say, okay, why shouldn't I can just go ahead and go 1, 2 and then make another hole. But no, because they can support this 2 and this one can support this 2, so everything is clear. Now just go ahead, take a stair, any kind of stair that you want, put it like that, and put another one like this. Now you want to take your water bucket, put it over here, and put it over here. Now what you need to do is just really easy. Just go ahead, take a wooden hoe. Now you want to hoe the areas that are underneath an observer, underneath this face, not the area that are underneath the pistons. So yeah, just go ahead and hoe those areas. Oh yeah, you may okay, yeah, just make sure that you don't fail. It should be a zigzag, you know, exactly underneath the observer's face. Okay, now that you hold the areas that are underneath the observer's face, you can just go ahead. In my own recommendation, you can put one side melon and one side pumpkin. And yeah, so let's start with this side. I want to put melon 1, 2. Okay, yeah, just go ahead and put the melon in all of these farmlands. Okay, now this is exactly the half. How do I know? Is that it is 2 blocks far away from the water source. Now this is the pumpkin area. Just go ahead, put pumpkin everywhere. There we go. We are done now. Now I totally recommend using a bone meal to grow all of these seeds, because using a bone meal is gonna boost your work like by a lot. You need to wait, I don't know, about an hour for all of this to grow, but bone meal will fix all of that problem. There it is, guys, you have it. This is our fully automatic melon farm. Now I'm just gonna go melon / pumpkin farm. I'm just gonna go ahead and clean out this area. Okay, so at the start of the video I said take glass and redstone. So we are not fully done, I'm sorry. As you can see, these are working, but you need something to activate the observer. So for that, just go ahead and put a redstone on all of this observer face. This is, yeah, not a hard task to do. do not put the redstone on top of the blocks, only on the observer space. There you have it. Now the farm is completely done, but there is a little difficulty for the items to be collected. They will fall down. Now how can you prevent doing that is just by going ahead and putting a glass around the farm that you have. But guys, keep in mind that please leave a space blown, because I actually have an experiment that I left a one block space between all of these farms, and yeah, it turned out to be really good. Now I'm just gonna go ahead and put a time lapse um, of this melon farm and see how it works. I'm gonna go ahead and wait 5 minutes for this melon farm, and let's see how it works.
And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays.
Okay, so the 5 minutes is gone, and okay, we got 2 pumpkins and 2 melons. Now this is only 5 minutes, guys. You can go ahead and AFK now. Okay, let me show you one thing. I'm gonna show you my Minecraft server, but before that, guys, if you are using it on a server or anything, you need to have an AFK machine. What is an AFK machine? It's a kind of machine that can keep you safe and make you move. Now you need the AFK machine for a mob grinder. If it is not a spawner, if it is a normal mob grinder, you need the AFK machine 100%. But for this farm, it's good to have the AFK machine. So if you want the tutorial, the first link in the description is the AFK machine. So let me show you my pumpkin farm. Okay guys, so we are in our Minecraft server. The IP is here. You can join whenever you want. You can come in and hop in. And yeah, this is the pumpkin farm that we have, the same design. Yeah, this is the amount of melon I got, pumpkin. Now this is about 5 hours of AFKing. And I didn't actually AFK, I actually played a bit also. And yeah, if you want to join the Minecraft, oh my god, I need to fix it. If you want to join the Minecraft server, the IP is here. You are welcome to join. If you want to upgrade your rank, you can simply do that by subscribing to my YouTube channel and comment I subscribe. And when you comment that, I will actually upgrade your rank and comment your username also. I will upgrade your rank in Minecraft server. And what does subscriber rank give you? It gives you the ability to teleport. So yeah, you can teleport by subscribing to my YouTube channel. And yeah guys, and that's a mob grinder that I was talking about. The tutorial, I will make it soon, and I will put the link in the description when it is done. I will see you in the next one. Goodbye.